Hello?
Hello, Jughead. This is Archie. Come over right away. It's a matter of life or death.
Oh, relax, Archie.
Attention, all true believers. Marvel Comics is on the air.
A friend of the unfortunate, enemy of criminals. In reality, Dan Garrett, a rookie patrolman, loved by everyone but suspected by none of being the Blue Beetle.
Boys and girls, your attention, please. Presenting a new exciting radio program featuring the thrilling adventures of an amazing and incredible personality. Faster than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets.
Up in the sky, look! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Superman!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I apologize that I sound stuffy. It's because I am. Sure, all of you guys started off the year right by sharing cookies. I've got some really cool stuff on the board. It's kind of got a cool story too. The books came from a gentleman who is a longtime supporter of the shop, who he collects war books, and he doesn't collect these books. So every once in a while he'll wander in with a collection of stuff he doesn't collect and trade it for stuff he does. So this is not a war books. Cool stuff on the board. And I have some of the most coveted and hard to get things on the planet right now. I have the last 8 boxes of Mark Spears Monsters cards and his Wicked Oz. Don't miss this show. Share it with your friends. There's a bunch of cool stuff behind all this stuff. Come on right back after this break.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?
Everybody, I see Preston might be here. I know Kenneth's here. Preston said hi before the show started, so I have to see if he's on here or he's just hanging out and talking to other folks. We have a cool slate for you guys tonight. I believe Jeff Comics Dunes is coming on right after me. And then Mog and Mel have got a super cool show coming up. You can ask them about, I guess the Kilauea is exploding. So for the first time in a long time, there's active lava coming out. Hey, Preston. Awesome. Is there anything on the board that you guys want to look at first? Let me know. Otherwise, I'll just pick a slot. Mike. Mike is so cool. And Mike is a supporter of the channel, I see. Thank you so much, Mike. You guys help us keep it going. All right, I'm just going to start over here because it's not actual Omega Men number 3, because wouldn't that be cool? But I do have my last 2 facsimile copies, which the facsimile copies have jumped up in prices too, which is weird. But I just got them for cover price, $4. Because they just made the announcement. Yes, Jason Momoa is going to be the man. Actually, his personality actually more matches Lobo anyway. So I got 2 copies and I'm out of this bad boy. All right, show off that magic. You like that magic? I can do it. All right, Preston. This is X-Men number 7. It is a Sabine Rich variant. And Sabine does a lot of like kind of more quiet colors, kind of like peach. And this one's just 15. It does have its little sticker. And it is an exclusive to, let's see who the exclusive's for. This is an exclusive to the Illuminati. No, Unknown Comics, etc. So just 15 for Sabine Rich. It's a really nice cover. And if that was not the one you were asking about, we'll go with this one. Because there's a lot of cool magic covers up here. This one is X-Men number 31. It is David Nakayama, and it is $10. And it looks like it is also from the same group. David Nakayama. I'll put this together. Also in this pile is all new X-Men number 6. It's a Marvel Now title. It says $6, but it's just $4. I like this one a lot because it has got the professor in the chair behind her. She's being kind of like, I'm taking over power. No, there's not a magic cover that isn't cool. And that is 100% true. Bat signals here. Justin's on. If you're just here for a few, Justin, it's fine to holler out something on the board you want to see. Hey, Forrest. This is Patsy Walker, Hellcat, number 3. This one is actually the A cover, and it's so cute because they're at a coffee shop, and it says, she's saying, I've got an herbal tea for Groot? Question mark? Groot. Oh, poor guy. That's just cover price, $4. But I think this is straight up. Can I show off the Omega Man again? Yeah, it's just a regular facsimile. Just facsimile. $4. I have 2 facsimiles left in the whole store. Make 2. GD, your mic is on. Oh, this is gorgeous. Okay, so this is Marvel number 4. All Alex Ross art. Well, not all of the whole first story is Alex Ross art. So Marvel number 4 is just cover price, $5. It's got a really great cover. These sold really well, so they sold well in our store, so we don't have a whole bunch of these anymore. Okay, I also have this cool thing. I am certain. Well, it's okay. I just could hear just little tiny noises in the background. You weren't making any crazy noises. This is The Possessed. It's a book that I had not heard of before. It's from Cliffhanger Comics. Jeff Johns wrote, and this cover is by Liam Sharp, and it is a whole $3. Cool Liam Sharp art. We've got an Art Germ. It's fairly hard to find Art Germ DC covers because Art Germ's been doing Marvel so much. But this one's the really cute one where it's Supergirl flying in the reflection. This one is Supergirl number 14, Art Germ. Art Germ, and just cover price, $4. And then super fun. This one has got a Rags cover. I don't know if you know Rags Morales, but this is early stuff. So Shadow Man number 25. I don't think the cards in this anymore, but it's just a couple bucks. Any other place on the wall that you guys are interested in looking, let me know. I do want to point out that I do have Mark Spears Monsters 100 card pack boxes sealed. I have the last 8. He told me I bought the last 8 from him. The most recent sale of them on line was $165, and there are none available right now. So who knows what the price is now, but I've got them for $150. So you can save yourself some money buying them here. And then Mark Spears' Wicked of Oz cards. For both of them, it says that they have signed cards, printing plates, parallel foils, much more could be inside. So it's not just a regular card set. It's a bunch of other things also in there. So it says it's 5 wickedly sized packs of 100 cards. That's what they have in them. There are none of these listed online at all. So I'm doing them for 100. All right, let's find something else to do on the board. 100, Mike. There are 100 cards in a box. And weirdly, since the most cheaply priced card from his is like $4 on the bay, 4 times 100 is 400. Even if you broke them all out and you did not get any special cards, it's still a killer deal at 150. The last batch that I got before Christmas, I put up at 125 and I sold them all immediately. So if I put these all online at 150 right now and there's no more on the bay, then they'll go right away. So I'm letting you guys have first dibs. Okay, this one is Amazing Spider-Man number 7. This is The Edge is the name of the comic book artist. It's really beautiful art. And that's just $5. Yeah, go do some research, Mike. You'll see that last ones available were $165. Mike Banyan did this kind of crazy book from Strawberry Jam Comics called To Be Announced. It says talk show terror, brain thievery at its worst. So this is kind of like 80s underground. And this is number 4, and it's just $3. Kind of cool, right? The guy from YouTube, I don't think so. It says Edge Abenbe after McCone. It's really tiny. Sorry, can you see it? Edge Abenbe, maybe? Got some pretty Mike Mayhew art on this She-Hulk number 7. That one is just $5. She's running up the steps to go and do some lawyering, but the Valkyrie is there, and so is Four Brush Man. I don't know why. And then not Mike McCone. This one is a Mike Diodato cover. This one is She-Hulk number 33. It's part of the Secret Invasion. And that one's just $3. She's fighting the Super Skrull. As you should. Oh, I love this cover. Should know who this cover artist is, but my brain's going to betray me. Nope. It's not going to come to me. This is Uncanny X-Men number 539, and it is just $4. Look at that Wolverine cover. I want to own that cover art. Wow. Where's he jumping from? Can't tell what's in the background. Looks like clouds. From my friends at Scout Comics, Third Wave 99 was supposed to be a big Hollywood thing. I know who was looking at it. If they did actually buy it, then this one will be a great thing to have. Plus, it's a cool story. This one is number 2, just cover price. Uncanny X-Men number 419. Dominant Species Part 3. That one's $3. Now this one is super cool because it's got cool people working on it. So this is Shadow Man. It's from Acclaim. It's number 14, but it's got Delano, Foreman, and Adlard working on it. Adlard you might know from their work on Walking Dead. That one's $3. It is not even the rarest Shadow Man artist I've got in this lot. Klaus is probably through Wolverine, and we're catching the down arc. I mean, sure. It's a good as explanation as any old thing. This one's got a great Hildebrandt cover. It is Homeland's Magic the Gathering by Armada. I don't think the card's in it. It still has its like plastic outer, but I think it's been opened. I don't know if the card's in it. It's just $5. I priced it like there was no card. I've got the Scorched #1. This is Silvestri. I think that's the F cover, maybe. Scorched #1. It used to be real easy to find, not so much anymore. That one's cover price. I have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1. This one is the Mutanimals. And that one is 5. I don't want to fight any of those Mutanimals, but I do like the crab guy. Especially the version we got for the Mutant Mayhem movie. I forgot his name, but Dark Avengers #179. Ooh, I don't know who this character is on the front. It looks a little bit like Dakin, but he's not popping his claws. Maybe he just doesn't know he can yet. That one's $3. Fantastic Four #1. This is the Perillo cover. Ugh. Such good art. That one is someone's exclusive, and I'm just doing it for cover price. Part of the free comic book day stuff. This is Dark Arc Instinct for just $2. It's unstamped. And with a bunch of first appearances in it. This one's free comic book day Blood Hunt #1. Also unstamped for just $2. I was going to see if they had Miles on the cover as a vampire, because it would have been his first appearance as a vampire. I don't see it on the front. No, Miles is on the back, but he isn't all vamped out. Marvel Now .1, the beginning of a great many storylines. It was the big touchstone for a long time, and probably will be again. It'll be first appearances of something. And that one's just cover price. Oh, this is the Marvel Comics debut of Iman Vellani, who is the person who played the part in the TV show. This is Miss Marvel, the New Mutant #1. And that one is cover price. Steven! Milepire. Ooh, I like it. We should just come up with our own new thing. Some cool Chuck Dixon. This is Team 7 #2 for just $2. Sorry I didn't send anybody any invoices on Wednesday. It was New Year's Day. We had a shortened day, and I forgot to do it. Tomorrow's my first day in store again, and I will do it tomorrow morning, okay? So you guys can get all your stuff from last week in this. 52 Aftermath, the Four Horsemen, #6. Defeated. No. Cover price. And cool Barbed Wire, #5. I'm going to do just $2 on that. Barbed Wire's awesome. Does anyone have anyone they want to go specifically on the board? Let me know. Aw, TJ. Give us some positive spin, man. Positive spin. All right. Jubilee is like the heart of the team, I think. I don't think she has to have a power. She just has to keep everybody in line. Batman #108. This is the Frankie's exclusive variant for just $10. Miracle Molly is a cool character. I've got X-Men #15, Executioner's Song, Part 7. $2. Someday this book's going to be the hottest book on the planet, but not today. This is Deathmate Black, the first appearance of Gen 13. And you can grab them up at $5. And you should have a stash of those. Preston, did they give her an important role? This is the Jay Anacleto cover variant for Excalibur #13. And that one is 5. Looks like she's pulling the sword from the stone there. Amazing X-Men number 9, Chris Yost. That one's just cover price. Flash number 8 from the New 52, trapped in the Speed Force with the madness of Turbine. Francis Manipal. That's just $3. Another like fill-in for your Valiant. This one is Eternal Warrior number 24, featuring the Immortal Enemy, $2. America number 3. This is a first print, and I just have it at $6. These are terribly hard to find. Mostly because when you look them up, you get everything in the planet. Captain America. Our Marines number 1 is just $2. Okay. This is an X-Men 60 Uncanny Years variant for Wolverine number 40. That one's just cover price. Oh, this one is a cool, hard to find Land of the Living Gods number 1, second print. It's just a really pretty peachy cover for cover price. How about Vamps number 2? This is a DC Vertigo book for $2. I have got Siphons number 1 from Now Comics, 1985. That one is $2. Wicked and Divine. This is 1373 AD. It was a little one-shot they did. Cover price. Crazy cover from the Baby Teeth series, where the baby is the Antichrist. This is number 9. That one is cover price. Got a little Cthulhu-like action there. And then these are super hard to find. This is Planet of the Apes, The Human War, number 3 of 3. It was just a 3-issue series that came out. This one's just $4. And it has free art on the back. I don't know. Someone's arm and then a puppet on it. All right, everybody, we got to take a break. It's break time. I'll see you guys right after a word from our sponsors.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
FOC, a comic industry term for the final day a new comic can be ordered by a local comic shop. So, what does that mean to you? Well, it's your last chance to order a new comic book from your local comic shop. Order up! The FOC show will go over every book that's about to be cut off every Friday afternoon.
I'm going to highlight some of the stuff that I think is really worth paying attention to,
so that you can put in an order at your LCS for as many copies or as many variant covers as you want.
Sometimes the store needs to know to up their orders.
Never miss out on a popular comic again. Order up, part of the experience.
TJ. I have an answer for your question there. You want to pop it up? So the question was, does anyone know why, if Marvel ever explained why Krakoa would not allow Kitty Pryde to use the gates and such? Because anyone that was a mutant should have been able to. I guess in Jean Grey #1, it revealed that Kitty was instead a proto-mutant. Didn't go into a lot of detail about what that meant yet, but so proto-mutant was a totally different species, not able to use the gates. So there you go. There's your answer. You can just tell everybody, just like show up with like new terms like proto-mutant, and they'll be like, what? If you guys have anything you want to see on the board, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to keep on going right along. This one is the Marvel Zombies Resurrection #1. This is the Miko Suion variant. Very homage-y, obviously. That one is 10. Because reasons. I mean, they didn't have to do it, right? But if you want to introduce a new idea for mutant kind, because they kind of did also another crazy thing when Miss Marvel was revealed to be partial mutant when before she was not. Miles Morales, Spider-Man. This is a pretty early number. This is number 3. It's just $4. From the pages of Amazing Spider-Man, this is Hallows Eve, #1. Awesome character. And that one's $4. By Erica Schultz. This is Thor #9. It is the Phoenix variant. And I would like to tell you who the artist is, but I don't see their autograph on it. So that one's just $4. It's just really pretty. He still doesn't fit in unless it would be interesting. You could do some research and see if there are other proto-mutants out there. I have Youngblood #1 for just $3. You know, someday these Extreme Studio things are going to be money, even though there used to be thousands of boxes of these things out there. Bill and Ted's Excellent Comic Book #9. This one is a reader copy, but it is cool. There's Death on the cover, and it's just $2. This is a variant cover of Uncanny #141. It's a Ejikure cover, and that one is $6. Oh, that makes sense, TJ. Smith needs a Youngblood. So funny, in the collection I'm preparing for Saturday, there just happens to be a Youngblood #2, which I thought was the first appearance of Prophet. Jason, I think you came and picked up your stuff, so you have no pile. I'm going to make a new one. I got you. Prison. Oh, that makes sense. Man, it was tickling the back of my brain. Makes all the sense, Preston. Thank you. One of my favorite new artists. Eventually, I'm going to have like a signing at the shop with this guy. This is Lobos, Villa Lobos, Superman #16 cover featuring Zatanna, and that one is $6. Get all the Lobos covers you can because it's so good. I also have this is I think it was Black Panther 25 when they did all the fine art variants. This one is the Gleason variant, and it is $4. Oh, that's good news. Okay, so JD says it's funny because the reason they started making new characters Inhuman was because they had just sold the rights to the mutants to Fox for the movies. I thought that hadn't Sony just said they were going to be like, you know what, we're just giving it all back to Marvel. We don't want to try to do it anymore. We're not doing a good job. So hopefully we'll have all those characters back. Anytime you can get a Strange Academy #1, you should. This one is the Ramos cover. It is an exclusive, and it's a very beautiful non-trade dress cover, and it is just $6. Lobos goes. The rest. I got you. I got to see you this morning hanging out with my friend Chris. I didn't get to stay for the show. I wanted to. Max Rebo #1, just $5. This is X-Men 97 variant. This is #1. I believe it's a 3rd printing variant, and that one is $4. My dream is to have all of the X-Men 97 voice actors come and sign in the shop. Ooh, Tyler Kirkham variant, Titans #33, just cover price. Yeah, I got to pop in, and then I was like, oh man, I got work to do. I can't sit here and shop. New Mutants 100. This is the 2nd print variant. First prints are all purple. That one is $5. Next Rebo goes. I got you, Forrest. Where's Beats? Oh. Sticker on it. Isn't that why Marvel did the whole no more Marvel Mutants thing? Probably. Okay, I'm going to have a bunch of expensive things on the board, but this might be the most expensive thing. This is Deadpool Wolverine World War III #1. That's the Trinity variant, and that one is $25. They're both turning away like they don't care about each other, but they're also stabbing each other real good. Stabbing each other real good. Fantastic Four #46. It was a really pretty one. Excited about what's going to happen with Fantastic Four. That's just cover price. Tick has already gone out the door, Forrest, unless you haven't paid for it yet. Terrigen Mist. Oh, that was a good storyline. I like the Terrigen Mist. Fantastic Four 2.3 Domination Factor says, I don't believe it. The Human Torch is running away from this fight. He's turned chicken. $2. This is the Laniel cover, X-Men 17. Just cover price, $4. Sorry. Now you can hear me coughing rocks. It's awesome, wasn't it? Zombie Tramp #37. I don't usually carry these. We never got an invoice. Let me see what's going on here. Oh, you know what? It's because I somehow did not get your message about stuff. Do you want a Tick versus Season 2 DVD? Oh, I was waiting for your answer. That's what I was waiting for, Forrest. I only had the normal size mucus Tick, and it's been on the wall already at the store, so I don't know if you are okay with the normal size one. I don't think there was a small one. So just let me know the answer to those questions. I will pull those and get them in this week's stuff. So yes, they will go this week. I apologize. That is my 100% bad. I got your X-Men, Russ. I do that a lot where I ask a question and forget to re-poke. That's my bad. Okay, Zombie Tramp number 37. This is an artist risque cover. It's just $5. It's not our normal thing. It just came in this trade. This is adorbs. This is another Castle number 1 variant. It is some kind of ratio variant, I think, because it's cover 6 out of however many. That one's just $4. Cute, 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 cute. Exo Manivore number 8. That one's just $2. My sweet husband sending me a message. He'll eventually know when my shows are. 10 years from now, he'll get it. Boogeyman number 2. This is an Ablaze book. This one looks way too scary for me. That one's just cover price. Boogeyman number 2. I have got Wonder Woman number 81. I think this is probably also Frozen. I'm going to do that one for just $2. I don't have any sour, salty husbands. He's the best. He's been willing to put up with the fact I've been sick for like 2 weeks now and sleeping on the couch all the time. This is so cool. Okay, so this is done by a guy named Craig Yo, who's the only reason we have any truly cool old Golden Age reprinted at all, because he's the guy. This is Weird Love. It's a one-shot. This is, oh, let me out. He's calling me. Can't you hear him? This is, how can I tell him that I'm going insane? I fell for a commie. You also snore, darling. A beautiful booty. Super crazy ones. This one is $4. Wonder Woman goes to Steven for 2. And then I have got your pile for this week for your new books. There it is. Like a Fantastic Four Perillo. Right pile. Sturgeons. Maybe it's a different pile. Remember what pile it was in? Probably gonna be the last one again. There it is. Ta-da! Hey, Pablo! Happy New Year! Stealth Force number 1, Malibu Comics, $2. Okay, excuse me, Mighty Thor number 475, really cool foil cover, $5. Thank you, Russ. I think you saw that I answered. You're like, nope, I don't have to talk anymore. Can you guys see my skunk line? That's what I used to like to call it. My skunk line. Let me get my hair did. My word. Toxin number 1. This is the Scotty Young variant. That one's $5. It says, so, of all things you could have gotten from the ice cream truck, you decided to eat the one that looks like you. That's a lot to unpack. That is also the only Scotty I've got today. Justice League International number 17 is just $2. Someone's starting up the car. Firestar number 1, $3. Civil War number 3, Mighty Thor is just $5. He's all powered up, pissed off. Okay, this is Something is Killing the Children, number 22. It is the masked bloody variant for $5. It's kind of cool because this thing opens up and you can see Erica's face underneath. And I think she's bloody too. And you have to make that sound every time you open it. Fear Case number 1, Francavilla variant. That one is just $4. Awesome Matt Kent book. Somehow I missed this book. I don't remember this coming out. This is from Arcana Press. Ramos did the cover here. This one is Ultra Duck, Free Comic Book Day. Do you guys remember this book? Ultra Duck. $3. Infinity War number 6. This one does have a few little ticks, but it's the Magus. The Magus, and it's just $3. He's got all the stones. That cannot be good. New Warriors from the pages of X-Force. Gideon. That one's $2. Hello. Okay, so Something is Killing goes to the Lieutenant. EX. LT. Okay. Preston takes the Firestar. Not in that one. Silly Miss Jen. Preston got it right before you. I'm so sorry, Glennon. Okay. Is Ultra Duck related to Disco Duck? We're just going to say he is. Yeah. How about Dakota North Investigations number 1? That one's just $3. This one actually ended up being more rare than I thought it was going to be. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Best of Krang. That one's an $8 book. Crazy. Spider-Woman number 5. This is a Peach Momoko variant. Just cover price, $5. It's just like the most color saturated version of Peach. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. This one is Andrew Robinson cover. It's number 13, and it's just $4 cover price. It's got the Fantastic Four on it. I already did this one. That was the first one I did. Let's do this one. Oh, Spider-Woman 5 goes to Russ. I got you. Krang goes to Jason. It's up to you guys. You guys can thumb more it out or be sweet to each other to death, which I love. You guys tell me if you want me to change it between piles. Wolverine number 1. This one is an Eastman cover from MegaCon, and it's just $15. Really nice Eastman cover. You don't get a whole bunch of Eastman that's not turtles. I've got Uncanny X-Men number 18 annual. It's just $3. What if Death's Head had lived? Number 54. Oh, it's just a what if Death's Head had lived. This one's just $2. The Clements are here digging through stuff all the time. They will find it again. Clement wants the Wolverine. That's what's going on. The Wolverine. The Adventures of Superman, number 500. This one, I'll do 3. We've got a lot of people collecting this era Superman. It's kind of cool. It makes me very happy. I've got Nightwing, number 8. This is the Tim Seeley run, and it is just 3. We got you, man. And don't worry, Preston. If you only have one thing this week, I'll just hold on to it until we get enough in your pile for you. Radioactive Spider-Gwen, number 8. Part of the Spider-Women storyline. That was just 4. Edge of Spider-Verse, number 5. It has Hunter Spider, Webweaver, and Silly Spider. This one is cover price at 5. I like this guy. It's very cool looking. I ended up selling the Invincible number 1 that I had for about, 2 hours this week. But I do have an Invincible image first, which will allow you to read the whole thing and not worry about it. That one's $3. Punisher number 92, Under the Knife. Just $2. Somebody was collecting Punisher, and I can't remember who. Who's the one that's collecting Punisher right now? I've got Robin 2, Joker's Wild number 1 is the Robin lenticular thing. That one's 2. Special, hold please. Okay, this is Oddly Pedestrian Life of Christopher Chaos, number 1. It is the foil cover. Just cover price, $5. Mm-hmm. And then hard to get book, Red 5 Comics. This one's The Dark Age, number 5. Really cool post-apocalyptic world where all the metal in the world disappears and everyone forms societies that seem like real early America. I forgot what book this one is. All right, this is Ninja Funk number 1. It is a numbered edition. Here's its little card. It's number 145 of 150. I could find the limited one of 250, but I couldn't find this one, so I just made up a price. It was low. This one is 20. I think the limited to 250 has trade dress on it. And then this one's really cool. You wouldn't know it to look at it at all. This is Shadow Man number 19. Do you see that it's got this theme here? Crane. That is Clayton Crane. He used to go by Clayton Crane with K's and then change it all back to normal Clayton Crane. Normal. So that is Clayton Crane early work for $5. It did, Forrest. It did get grabbed up. Got a really cool facsimile of the Black Knight, as first seen at the very end of Eternals, I believe. And that one's 10. Is it Dwight Yoakam? think so. I don't know if it's Dwight, but it's Yoakum. And it's Claremont, not Claremont, but that's Crane. That's actual Crane. I actually have some of his very earliest work, the little black and white book he did. Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, number 30. Death is the Devil's Daughter. That one's just 3. We've got Secret Defenders, number 14, Saved by the Silver Surfer. So we've got Rhino, Nitro, Super Scroll, Titanium Man, and Guitar. Oh my gosh, that guy's name is Guitar. Look at that Guitar. That one's 5. Just when you think you know all the things. I have the final issue of FF, which is number 23. That's just $2. And really cool series by Zenoscope. This is Man Goat and the Bunny Man. This one's called Green Eggs and Blam. And it's just cover price, which I believe are 4. Shadow Man. And Toxin Scotty, I think is in this little pile. Got you, Lieutenant. Okay. Just a few books, and then I got to skedaddle. Is anyone wanting to claim any of the Mark Spears Monsters boxes at $150? I have the last 8 that they got. For $100 for Wicked of Oz. There are 100 cards in there. I got it. Miss Meow, number 3. Miss Meow is captured in this book. That one's just cover price, $5. Showed those. My bits right here. Okay. Helverine, number 1. This is the spoiler variant. And that one's just $5. Previously a $10 book. Wolverine has obviously been revealed as being taken. Will be son. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 11. This is a special variant made for a cool convention called Nerds Assemble Con. That one is $15. He's got them all playing video games. I've got Shadow number 1. This is the Garth Ennis run. That one's just $3. Red Blade number 2 of 3. That's a Dark Horse book for $2. I've got Stephen King, The Stand. This is number 1 of Hard Cases. That one's $5. But a lot of people trying to hunt down this stuff recently. And Gunslinger Spawn. This is the number 1 Kirkman variant. Kirkman McFarlane working together. And that one is $6. At the end of the books today. Now's the time. We've got the next 3 minutes. You guys can make offers on stuff. Including if you wanted to make a crazy offer for the entire board. Except for the cards. The cards are separate. The whole comic collection. Just try me out. Sorry. I'll show you how many are in it. Oh, and the Omega Men are in it too. There's a bunch of expensive books in here. I'll pile it like this so you can see how many it is. It's like 150 books. pretty cool variants in there. Da. You can grab Gunslinger and Deadpool Wolverine. Okay. Let's write that far down here. Should put all the ones that are fancy dancies all together. In just a second, I'll dig those out next. I'm going to get his books out for him. Pull all the hard to get stuff. Yeah, that's okay. There's so much good stuff in there, Stephen. I think you'll like it. There's Gunslinger for the Lieutenant and Deadpool Wolverine. I will find it. Find the magics. Buenos nachos. Here's your Deadpool Wolverine. Thank you, my friends. Appreciate it very much. Magic's what I'm looking for next. Yeah, I pulled both of them already. Yeah, the weather is definitely getting ready to kick our butts. We're going to get the polar vortex. Yes, Preston, absolutely. I got both of those for you at $20 for the pair. Anybody else? Half a second? Or you can rewatch the show. You can always send me a message. I'm just going to leave these on the wall just the way they are. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of y'all. You have no idea. You make my day. And stay tuned. Up next, you're going to see some really awesome books. Help them feel welcome. Thank you, JD, for all your hard work. All right, you guys. We'll see you guys next week, okay?
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.